Hey everyone, it's me, Shannon. Um, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep and I'm kind of bored, so I figured I'd do try and do a video for you guys. Um, so hold on just a second. I'm gonna see how the lighting looks if I turn this lamp off. Okay, that's a little bit better. Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about depression and what I do to kind of deal with it. I know you guys see my pictures in the background, and well, that's what I do. I color. I'm bipolar, and I don't hold that back from anybody. Um, I was diagnosed in, I believe, 2004. I had a lot of traumatic things happen within a very short period of time, and I couldn't deal with any of it. And my answer was I sat behind a local restaurant here in town on a busy street and attempted to commit suicide. I happened to have a friend with me, and as much as I hated them at the time, and well, we're not really friends either now anymore, but as much as I hated them at the time, they did the best thing by calling and getting me help. But I do color. That is my main therapy that I do daily. I see a therapist once a week, and it helps tremendously to talk to someone. And my therapist, sometimes we just talk about nothing at all. We just like I like to tell her, we just shoot the shit. I mean, it just talking about nothing and everything all at the same time just does a lot. And my dad couldn't really understand why I colored. He always gave me crap about it, but recently, with all the craze with the adult coloring books, my dad's actually kind of come around and started to understand that, hey, maybe this is something that's useful and good for her. I wanted to also share with you guys my coloring book collection, because for the longest time, the only thing out there for me to color were children's books, or like these fuzzy posters that you see behind me, which, don't get me wrong, I love me to some fuzzy posters. Those are my favorite things in the world. But recently I've gotten a lot of adult coloring books, and I just wanted to show you guys some things that I use when I color. My husband just got me some markers. I don't really use them yet, but I'm used to coloring with good old Crayola color pencils. These are the twistables, and they just twist at the bottom. You don't have to sharpen them. Now, I have tons of these pencils. This is not all that I have. I have a bag chock full of them. And just recently, I got into using the gel pens that I see everybody using. I've got neons, I've got glitters, and I've got metallics. Now, the reason I started using these was because I found this book. It's The Coloring Book of Cards and Envelopes, Flowers and Butterflies. And they're greeting cards and envelopes. And you fold the envelopes, you color them and then you fold them. And there's stickers that are in here that you put on them to close the book. Now, this is another one of my newer ones. My husband got me. My husband has loads of tattoos, and so I like this type of design, these types of things to color. One in progress there, but you know, just different tattoo styles and pictures, like basically like you would see in tattoos, hence tattoo coloring book. This is adult coloring book, Cats and Dogs. I found this at the dollar store, and the only reason I liked it was, seriously you guys, for this picture right here. Actually, it's two pictures. It was this one right here and this one. A nurse friend of mine gave me this Natural Wonders Color Art for Everyone. I think I'm just going to show you guys the fronts of the books because the video is getting to be long. If you want to see more in depth, I can do that. There's that one. Flower Mandalas Coloring Book. This is my absolute favorite one out of all of them so far. I've colored the most in this one. Colorama Coloring Book, Color Me Happy. This one came with double-ended coloring pencils. This one, Nature's Wonders, Color Your Way to Calm. And this one comes with a calming CD. This is Good Vibes Coloring Book. Zen Doodles Coloring Book, Inspiring Zendalas. Free Spirit Coloring Book. Now these ones, like the Flower Mandala and another one that I showed you already, they're by the same author. This is Coloring Pages, Book 1 by Tammy Price. And these are like dragons and mermaids. And these are just hand, like, prints that an artist made that she put together in a little packet and is selling herself. In Full Bloom Coloring Book. And then these are just flowers. There's Cool Angie's Extreme Coloring Books Volume 2 by Angie Grace. And that's what that one looks like. Another tattoo style book. It's called Modern Tattoo Designs Coloring Book by Creative Haven. Creative Coloring Mandala Expressions. I love, love Harry Potter. I want to get the books. I never read the books. I've only seen the movies, but I love the movies and I want to read the books. So I know there's 4 of these books. I have 2. I'm on the lookout for the other 2. And the first one is Harry Potter Magical Creatures. And the second one is Harry Potter Coloring Book. And this one's more, it has like the seals of the house cup and things like that in it. So, Magical Creatures. So, there's 2 more to that I want to get. Just a few more. Living Colors coloring book. And then last but not least, Zen Doodles Enchanting Gardens coloring book. So, and then, you know, I found coloring when I was in the hospital. There was nothing to do. I mean, can't really watch TV or anything comfortably when you're in a hospital. So, yeah, there was a bunch of pictures on the wall that, that people had colored, and I just asked if I could get some and some color pencils or some markers or something, and I started coloring, and that's really when I found that it was really calming. It calmed me to the point where I was able to go to sleep, and I started doing it more and more, to the point that when I have extreme anxiety or I'm just, you know, really, really depressed and down and sad, it's what I do. You know, I'll sit and I'll color hours on end. You know, another thing I'm going to start doing from now on too, you know, a friend of mine gave me the idea, you know, when I'm not feeling so great, you know, put some makeup on. You know, nobody's going to see me. Just go grab my makeup and start playing around. So, you know, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to see what happens. See, you know, I want to definitely see, you know, how that works out for me too. But, you know, the biggest thing I can say is, you know, if you're feeling sad and you don't find joy in the things that you used to do, you know, really talk to somebody, get help. I mean, don't let it fester. I mean, there's so much help out there. There's support groups. There's, you know, lots out there that can truly help someone get through being depressed. It's not something you can just get over. You know, depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain, basically. So, you know, yeah, you do have to have medication, but so what? You know, if it helps you feel good and makes your moods better and helps you get through your day, then that's what you need to do. And you shouldn't be ashamed of it. Well, I'm going to end this video now, and I love you guys, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hope you stay and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, I love you and thank you for sticking around with me. And I'm welcome to any ideas for some video ideas. Feel free to leave them in the comments. I love you guys. Bye.